Change begins at the end of your comfort zone. When we start to make positive changes into our lives, whether that's implementing boundaries or stopping people-pleasing tendencies or cutting that person out of your life, you might notice a spike in all of these negative emotions. For example, your anxiety might spike. And this is often the bit where most people quit and revert back to their old ways. We have trained and programmed our brains to believe that if it feels awful, it must be awful. And you might be familiar with knowing in your mind that something is right for you, but for some reason in your heart don't feel that it is. In reality, sometimes our emotions can actually be quite unreliable and they can work against our minds rather than with our minds. This is particularly the case if we've found comfort in our harmful practices. So in your attempts to make positive changes to your life, pay respects to your negative emotions and give them the space to breathe that you haven't before. When you begin to understand that negative emotions aren't things that we want to get rid of or suppress, negative emotions are things that we actually want to accept and tolerate and be able to sit with. How often in your life do you sit with uncomfortable thoughts and feelings until they truly pass?